Alright, what is up? This is SLOplays, and I'm here today for a quick tutorial video on how to install the mod loader for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. This is going to be the best method of installing your mods. Now, this does take a little bit of effort. There's a few files that you got to copy and paste and download and everything. Again, nothing malicious. If you don't trust any of this stuff, then you don't have to actually do this, okay? Just don't do it, right? Only do this if you trust it. Me personally, I've been modding with Sparking Zero for a while now, and now that this new mod loader came out, it's been great. It's gonna say, like, after you download a couple of these files, oh, like the virus or whatever, it's gonna say that. It does that for everything in terms of like downloading this stuff from like Game Banana or like Nexus Mods. Again, it's not malicious. There's no reason for anybody to be too worried about that, okay? So please don't be alarmed. But if it does actually be detected by your virus, defenders, Windows Defender or whatever, just disable it, okay? Just turn it off and then, download all this and you should be good to go. So, like I said, a couple of files that you're going to need. A massive shout outs to Saitsu and everybody else that helped contribute to all this. Death Chaos here, who created this UTOC signature bypass patch in my initial Sparking Zero mod video where it was like the basic bare bones method. You did need this, and you still do need this before you actually enable the mod loader, okay? What the mod loader does is it's going to enable you to be able to install separate slots. So if you don't want to replace characters or outfits, this is going to be the method for you, right? So go ahead and download this. I believe you do need to make an account on Nexus Mods. Again, takes like 2 seconds. If you scroll down here, you should have a download on files. So go right here and then just click manual download. It's going to open up another thing here. You want to do the slow download because it's a fast download. You have to like pay for it, like some premium bullshit. Don't do that. Just do the slow download. It takes like 2 seconds, okay? So I already have it downloaded. So again, get that. That's going to be step one, okay? That's the first thing that you need, right? The other files we'll go over in just a second here. So you're going to also need this mod loader, okay? Again, this is like the new method. This is how you're able to, get all the new slots and everything, and then get it all compatible and working with Unverum, okay? Which is going to be kind of like the, if you ever modded Xenoverse 2, it's kind of like XV2 INS. It's like the way that you can organize all your mods. This one's really good because anytime there's an update on an old mod that you already installed, it'll give you a notification that it needs to be updated, and I'll show you guys an example of that in just a second. So shout outs to Narc here, shout outs to him. Whoever uploaded this or created this. This one, again, it's pretty easy. You're just copying and pasting some files. So again, just go to files, click manual download. Don't get the old one, get the newest one. There's a little hot fix on it. This one was most recently updated today at the time of recording this video, okay? Then you're also going to need Unverum. Now, I know that says Dragon Ball Fighters, but because Fighters also use a lot of Unreal Engine games use this. Shout outs to, I believe, Leandro Mastaclo and everybody else that helped contribute to this. You want to get the latest version of it. I think it's all the way down here. It's like pretty far down. You have to scroll down here. So get this one right here. I believe it is Unverum 2A53. This one is good because I think it's the most recent version, about 8 days ago. So you just click manual download and then you just click download on that, okay? You don't have to make an account in Game Banana, to my knowledge. I think you'll be good to get, but I think with Nexus Mods, you do have to. So for these two, you're going to have to need that, okay? So manually download that and everything. If you don't already have WinRAR, you need to go ahead and get that. WinRAR is always, a part of a thing. Most people have it. It's not a hard thing. Just search WinRAR on Google and then download the program and install it. Again, that takes literally 2 seconds. It's not something you buy. There's going to be something that says, oh, you can buy it. Okay, that's like an optional. I don't know why they have that, but just download it. It's free. Okay, WinRAR is what you need for extraction tools. Okay, that's how you're able to extract all these into different folders and get them working, right? This will be the mod example that I will use. A massive shout out to Saitsu for creating this. This one is probably I would say it's the most popular one right now just because it creates so many new outfits that you can actually download. And again, this is on Game Banana, so you can just do a manual download, or once you get Unverum ready to go, you can download it through that. And that's going to be the method that we use. Again, Unverum is like the new easy method of doing things, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and open up my folder. Now, don't be alarmed. I'm going to have like a lot of different folders open right here. This is just to keep things organized, okay? What you want to do first and foremost is you want to get the directory of Sparking Zero. So open up Steam, okay? I'm not doing anything in regards to some like codecs or pirated versions. This is all legit, authentic versions. So if you don't have this, I don't know what to tell you. Sorry, you got to play it on Steam. You got to have a purchase version on Steam. Okay, so right-click your Steam application on for Sparking Zero, and then you're gonna go to Manage, and you're gonna go to Browse Local Files. Okay. This will take you to your specific directory, okay? Some people's might be different, just depending on where you have it installed, what specific drive you have it installed, okay? For me, for example, I have it in my new volume. It's like a different, drive that I have. It's going to be in Steam Library, Steam Apps, in Common, and then Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, okay? So, again, this is where it would be in my PC. You can just right-click it, and this will bring it up, okay? This is vital. This folder right here is where all your shit's going to go. Okay, in terms of like getting the bypass tool as well as the mod loader. Okay, so I'm gonna go and minimize this again. Don't be alarmed. I have several of these open just to let you see where I'm gonna be installing a lot of this stuff. Okay, so as you can see right here, I have a couple of these files downloaded. Here's the bypass tool. Again, I have WinRAR, so this is how you do it. You would just right-click it. Okay, and then you would go to, you can do extract files, you can do extract here. I usually extract to that specific folder, so it just creates a new folder and I can keep it organized. So do that, okay? Also do it for Unverum, okay? Also extract that. I have all these extracted here on the side. And then the mod loader, okay? Extract that. So the first thing we're gonna go over is the bypass, right? So the bypass tool, okay, it's gonna have these 3 files. These are the 3 that you want, okay? You're gonna need these 3, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and just, go back to my downloads here. I'm going to minimize that. We're going to bring this to the side here. And these are all the folders that I have. Okay, so again, this is in my downloads. Here's the bypass. Okay, we're going to focus on the bypass. All right, don't worry about these other 2 right now. Okay, we're going to go over that in just a second. So the bypass tool. Again, these 3 files, okay, they're going to go in the Win64 folder, which is in the binaries folder, which is in that Sparking Zero folder. Okay, to show you guys again, you go to Sparking Zero. Okay, so this is the directory that I just showed earlier. So go into Sparking Zero, that folder, okay? Then you're going to go into Binaries. Then you're going to go into Win64, okay? This is where the UTOC signature bypass patch goes into. Does that make sense? Okay, all you do is you copy these, okay? Boom. And then you go into this folder, okay? In the directory, and you paste. That's it. That's all you got to do for the bypass, okay? That's step 1. You're done with that. You're good to go. You don't need to worry about that one anymore, okay? So we're going to minimize that. I'm going to bring these up here so that you guys can see this a little bit better. Okay? So now for the mod loader, okay? This is where you downloaded this. Go into your downloads, okay? After you downloaded it, then you're going to the mod loader folder, then you're going to go to szmodlib100, and then you're going to go into mods. Okay, so this is the folder that you actually do need, is the mods folder. Okay, so as you can see, I did the same thing. Again, we're in our Dragon Ball Sparking Zero folder, okay, in the directory. Go into Sparking Zero, and then what you want to do is you're going to be putting it in this mods folder right here, okay? Now, I don't know if that's already there or if it's not already there. Doesn't matter, okay? You're just going to copy the mods folder, and then you're going to paste it right here in the mods folder, okay? And what that does is it's going to add this szmodlib, okay? As you can see, I have a couple of mods already installed, so don't worry about those, right? Don't be alarmed. It's mainly this right here, the Zero Spark and the szmodlib, okay? So these 2 things are going to be the ones that you want in that mods folder, right? So that's all you have to do, okay? Copy mods into the Sparking Zero folder within the Dragon Ball Sparking Zero folder, okay? I know it's a little bit confusing for some people, but that's all you have to do, okay? Again, copy and then paste right here, okay? And it's going to be these 2, Zero Spark and the szmodlib. All these other things are my mods that I currently have installed, okay, through Unverum. That's all you got to do for that, okay? That's step 2 done. All right, now this should be the final step right here. Again, go back to your downloads, extract Unverum, okay? And it's going to open up this, right? So go into Unverum. And as you can see, this is the Unverum application. All right. So this version is a brand new version. I have a different version installed in my drive. Okay, I'm going to be using that version. But if you open it up, this is where you can manage all your mods. Okay, this is exactly like Xenoverse 2 INS. If you guys ever used it, okay, if you ever played Xenoverse 2 and you did mods on that, this is kind of like that method. So there's tons of different games depending on which game that you have, right? We're going to be using Sparking Zero. So by default, it might have it as like Dragon Ball Fighters because this was initially for fighters. but you want Sparking Zero. Okay, that's going to be the one that you need, right? Now, I believe there's going to be a notification that comes up anytime that you do like a new game, like for example, yeah, right here. It's going to say launch through executable or launch through Steam. You want to do launch through executable, okay? That's usually the one that you want, okay? It'll do it through the direct thing. So the first time that you open this up, it'll do it. So don't have it through Steam, have it through executable for the launch method, right? So just for a second, I'm going to close that out, okay? As you can see right here, I have my version, which is in a different drive, okay? So this is the one that I'm personally using. Okay, this is mine that I already have some mods installed and everything. So here's an example of when an update comes through. Okay, shout out to Saitsu. So anytime a new update comes through for one of your mods, or even with Unverum in general, if there was a patch that needed to be fixed for Unverum, it'll get you to the latest version of that. It'll give you a notification, which is very, very convenient and nice. Okay, so as you can see, this is after I already installed my costume mod from Saitsu. So I'm going to go ahead and just say yes to the update. It's going to download that. Again, that's just an example to show you guys what happens whenever there's an update for an existing mod that you already have installed. But here are all the mods that I have installed, okay? So it should say that you have the SZ mod lib 100 folder, okay? Make sure that's there, all right? So because that means that you installed the mod lib loader, the mod loader properly, okay? So all these other things are the mods that I personally installed and everything, okay? So usually whenever you're installing a mod for the first time, the best way of doing things is to just go to Browse Mods, right? This is awesome, right? This is, what is it? Xenoverse 2 doesn't have something like this, okay? This one is so sick because it goes through and it gets all the mods from Game Banana, okay? And these are all the new ones that, like, for example, that got, uploaded. And it'll have, like, all the latest ones. Like, for example, we got Timebreaker Goku, Vegeta Black? That ain't Vegeta. That's Vegeto. Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta transformation. Like, look at all these different mods. And all you have to do... Oh, God. There's some not safe for work ones on here. But, yeah. You can go to the download. Okay, so you just download it. So, for example, just an example. This one actually looks very fire. This, like, Vegeto Black. Let's download that shit, okay? So would you like to install? Say yes. So shoutouts and credits to the modder. Again, link them all down below for you. If there's a specific mod that you want, like for example, I want, Mondongo. Let's see, is that gonna say, hey, let's go, dude. Like your cut, G. So yeah, if you want Mondongo, there you go. You can get that. I want, I think there was a Link mod, right? Yeah, Fierce Deity Link or one of those. It's really, really convenient and awesome that you can search for these. You can also like, do a categorize of certain characters and stuff. You can see which ones are work in progress. You can get sound mods. Like it's so great, dude. You can go and do it from the most recent ones, the most popular ones. As I said, this one, the extra outfits one, is popular, okay? Or some of the featured ones, which I think are just like whatever's featured on the site, okay? So yeah, that's just an example, right, of installing all of these, okay? If you want your not safe for work ones, you could include that and do yes or no, okay? So I just installed that one. So as you can see, that was my most recent one. So it's going to be at the bottom. Vegeta Black 2 new slots, Potara with Goku Black, okay? So anytime that this happens, or if you need to manually update it, you can update your mods here. It'll do that. It should like detect it, or you can, like I said, like manually do it. There's a couple of these that I have installed. It's just showing a picture just as an example so that you guys know what's going down with it, right? So that should be the main gist of installing mods, okay? You shouldn't have any other issues. If you do, comment down below. If I'm not able to help you, if I can't get to it in time, there should be some people that should be able to help you. But for now, it should be good to go. Make sure you're on the game for Sparking Zero, okay? Make sure you do have Steam open. I prefer to be offline. I don't know how strict they are about the online mods right now. I just wouldn't risk it. So always make sure that you're set to offline whenever you're doing this, okay, if you're going to play it. And anytime that you are starting this and you want to start playing after you install mods on Unverum, okay, you're just going to click on launch, all right? And that should launch it up. Directly from it, it should have all the mods installed, and that's how, oh, right here. Yeah, just make sure it says this too, okay? It'll say launch game with custom arguments, okay? You do want to continue, and you want to make sure you do that, all right? Because if you don't, then it means that you fucked up somewhere, all right? So get that loaded. Boom, we are good to go. Sorry, I'm using my keyboard here. So we're gonna go and get this. Okay, auto save, auto load, loading the data. Excellent. Should go. Okay, getting game. So as you can see, the game started just fine. No issues or anything. Hopefully, as far as I know. Here we go. Let's go to our battle and training. We'll go to super training. Let's go to training here. I'm just showing you guys a couple of the mods. Make sure that it, it installed properly and there were no issues. All right. So open this shit up, and I think it was over Vegito, hopefully. Hey, yo, so I'm so stupid. I completely forgot the whole point of this was to do new slots, and I was so used to doing replacer characters that I forgot. Yes, this does actually create new slots. So as you can see right here, we have Vegito Black Super Saiyan Rose. We also have, I guess this is a Vegeta Black version. These actually look gas as hell. This one right here, I don't even know. That is Goku Black Super Saiyan Rose, which looks different. Oh, fuse with Vegeta. I don't understand. Oh, okay. I think those are the ones that you confuse with. Here's Vegito Black base form. And then here's Goku Black if you want to transform. So, yeah, I guess we'll just use this version of him right here. And we'll just start the battle. Just to make sure everything works. Always load into a battle. Make sure everything's working properly. So it looks good. Looks absolutely gas. I think there are some probably like actual like moves and stuff that you can use. Yeah, look at this. Actual like pink key blast and everything too, which is always good. Let me charge up here. All right, again, sorry, I'm using a keyboard, so it's a little bit weird. So it's like I think the button's up here. So not everything is like fully custom, but I mean, you can do like some of these moves like, oh, here's Big Bang Kamehameha again. But yeah, it's all just modded. These are really cool. They did a good job on this. I don't know what's going on with the hair up there and the icon, but it is what it is, right? So there you have it. That's how to mod. Hopefully all that worked for you. I did everything kind of step by step on the process for myself, and everything loaded up just fine. Again, this is supposed to create new slots, so if you don't see them on your actual roster, you usually have to scroll all the way down to check it, and you'll be good to go on that. So thanks for watching. Hopefully this was informative. Hopefully this helped you guys out. And again, if you have any questions or concerns, definitely comment down below. But this was as easy of a process as I could make it. So until then, you have a great day. Peace out.
This is Broly, and you are watching SLOplays. Make sure to subscribe, or else I'll destroy your entire planet.